sure he won't mind. After all, it is the 40s.
If a child of mine came home with a tattoo, I'd make sure he never leaves the house again.
Tattoos in society today, they're viewed mostly with disdain, especially if they're visible. I mean, I've been discriminated against because of visible tattoos. I know a lot of people are discriminated against. They say they accept us, but they don't really accept us. People get tattooed today for various different reasons. There's still basically memorials for somebody who's died. The weirdest tattoo I've done, because everybody asks, what is the strangest tattoo you've done in the strangest place? There's a guy came in and wanted a tattoo of his wife, a portrait. Basically, it was a portrait of his dead wife, which he brought us sort of laid out in the coffin. And yeah, we did it. A lot of it is more fashion orientated in this day and age. I mean, they see guys like Beckham, they've got tattoos, they're very, very visible. People want the same sort of thing, or to look the same way. Oh God, the last 10, 15 years, quality is far, far superior. It's a lot more artistic. The old days used to be very sort of, I want that straight off the wall. This day and age, we try and get people to think about what they really want, and we try and work with them.
For me, tattoo is definitely an art form. It's exactly the same as drawing with a pencil or a paintbrush. Basically, I do like Japanese and graffiti influence work, but there's styles like portrait work, traditional styles. There's a lot of different styles. I take inspiration from pretty much anything I do, like anything I see. I might see it in a magazine, I might see it on the internet. Could be when I'm walking down the street, I'll see something and think, oh, that would make a good tattoo.
My view is if you want to have one, just go for it.
Tattoos, I'm very much against tattoos.
Yeah, I've got a son, I wouldn't mind him having tattoos.
If he likes tattoos, I've no objection against that type of thing.
They just want to attract attention, don't they? And if that's what they want, yeah, we look at them.
They're fine on young girls and young men.
It can be quite difficult sometimes having like tattoos, especially when you go out to restaurants and stuff. You get some dodgy looks off people. People find it a bit weird if we go on nights out and we're all dressed up all girly and we got our tattoos out, but because we don't fit the stereotypical image of being a beautiful girl, like all dressed up all girly, but we've got tattoos on show and stuff.
In the Victorian society, it was only rich people that had them done because they could have the money to go to the countries to get them, because they were only ever done in seaports and stuff like that where the navies were. And it's shocking to me today to find so many upper class people having a resentment against it when it was originally the reason they came to this country, because upper class people brought it here.
We're not the old scummy bikers like the old days. More artistic, better conditions. In other words, we're becoming sort of semi-rock stars.